I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I'm currently going for round 1000 in Black Ops 6 Zombies. As you can see here, I have a save game on round 165. I'm actually very scared to start this game up because I don't know if something's gonna go wrong during this recording session and if my whole game's gonna get borked, but baby, it is what it is. I'm willing to take the risk. Now, if my research is correct, you actually can't get to round 1000 in Black Ops 6 Zombies. You can only get to round 999, which is like come on, man. Even back in World of War, we were able to go up to like numbers that were literally not even numbers. You would literally get to a point where the game would either crash or the rounds would just get confused and start displaying things that weren't even rounds. Now, my strategy is very specific and it's very cheesy. So we need to pop the energy mine, and things are already going wrong because I'm launching like a save game, so I wasn't able to already be in my strategy before the round started. So basically, how this works is you wait for that little ice staff thing to go away, and as soon as it goes away, you shoot again. As soon as your energy mine is ready, you plop it down. In terms of the augments, you want to be running turret as well as the one that makes it so that your energy mine has like an increased duration and detonation count. Now, I will say, right now this is not going as it should because I was not in my spot before the round started, so things are kind of just a bit messy right now. But you want to make sure that your ice storm is going right here, next to this pillar, and you just keep shooting. And this is it. This is the entire strategy. And I'm going to leave the footage raw for a little bit, don't worry, there will still be some edits in this video, just because I don't want to make it one of those super raw videos where you guys are just stuck looking at my ugly mug the whole time. Like I said, things are actually going a bit wrong right now because I'm trying to focus on commentating rather than the gameplay. So mutant injections are not actually a part of the strategy. I just had those on standby. Just in case I get into a point like that where it's like, alright, it's kind of an emergency. I kind of need something here. So I'm going to pick up the next mutant injection. And now for this round, I'm not going to talk too much. I'm just going to let it play out and I'm going to focus. Because when I start talking, I lose focus. Alright. Yeah, like I said, as soon as that little ice ball starts to go away and you see the storm start to go away, that's when you want to shoot the next shot. Don't worry about being conservative. If you end up shooting it a little early like this, just to make sure you're safe, it's better to do that than to whatever, because at this point I have over 1,000,000 points. I can just run literally to the other side of the room to buy more ammo. Shoot that down, plop down the next energy mine. Yeah, some of these energy mines are a little out of place from where they should be. You want to shoot the energy mines and the ice staff storms in the same spot. Play back up. The placement of everything in terms of these shots, I can't find the exact sweet spot. Sometimes I aim it a little more over here. Sometimes I aim it closer over here. It seems like if you do it too close to the wall, that's not good. But if you also do it too far away, it's not good. So somewhere like sort of in this vicinity, you kind of just want to get tucked up in the corner and make sure the storm's protecting you at all times. And like I said, plop down the energy mines as soon as they're ready, because that'll kind of be like your safety net. Because basically what the energy mine does is that takes care of the special enemies. Because obviously with the normal ice staff shots, it insta-kills the zombies no matter what round you're on. It's just like an indefinite, one-shot kill. Whereas the special enemies, not so much. The ice staff basically tickles the special enemies and elite enemies at a round like this. So the energy mines are there to take care of the special and elite enemies. And the more energy mines you have, the more damage you're going to be able to do to more of those enemies at once. So, yeah. This is my strategy. Am I ashamed of it? Absolutely not. Because it's either this, or you rely on score streak spam. And, I mean, there is like another strategy, I suppose, where you could probably train in this area or at spawn, and then just kind of wait for the ice staff to slowly take down the special and elite enemies' HP. You know, just sort of like training through the storm over and over until they're dead and not rely on cheesy stuff like this. Or maybe you could keep training and still use energy mines, but I'm sorry, man. I'm so determined to actually hit round 999. 999. How many times did I say 9 right there? Too many. See, this is what I'm talking about. I've been doing this strategy flawlessly on my own time, but now that I'm recording, I just keep messing up, and this is the second time I've had to use a mutant injection. I honestly haven't had to use really any mutant injections to save me while playing on my own time. Like I said, it's totally an option, though. Like, since I have so much salvage, if I wanted to just start doing, like, score streak spam for the next however many rounds that I have enough mutant injections for, then I totally could, because one mutant injection basically equals one round of progress. Oh, okay, this is actually, this is good. This is the vermin round. So I can show you how this works. Hold up, first things first. There will be one mimic that can spawn everywhere. Yeah, look at this, dude. Literally doing no damage at this round, and even if you use the ice staff, like, it does next to nothing to the mimics at this point. But there's a few ways you can tackle the vermin rounds. You can either toss a Molotov right up here, as well as... Hold up. As well as, like, right over here in this barrier, because there's only 2 places that they can spawn in here. Why is my ice staff not ice staffing? Anyway, you can also, like, toss one over there, because that's another place they can spawn, though you do gotta be careful, because that one mimic that can spawn in can also EMP your things, which is why I was rocking monkey bombs, if you look at my little ammo counter down there. Because if you try to rock, like, decoys or anything like that, oh no. Yeah, things are getting a little finicky here. If you want to play it ultra safe, you can just kind of sit in this corner during these rounds too. You know, your energy mine and the ice staff in combination will take care of everything. And it's a pretty foolproof strategy. Whoa, why is it... I really wish they'd add, like, an audio cue or a visual cue for when your ice staff is charged, because as of right now, man, it is just nearly impossible to know when you're supposed to shoot it, so I end up just holding it the entire time, whether or not that's actually a good idea. But now the round's about to start, so you just shoot down another one in preparation, and that's literally the strategy, man. Again, the only important augments you need are turret and the other one that increases your detonation count or duration or whatever it is for the energy mine, and otherwise, yeah, as long as you have those augments on, you should also rock Classic Formula, I think it's called, for Speed Cola, so then you can reload your ice staff faster. But otherwise, yeah, that's that. Again, trying to find the sweet spot here. It's not like you're going to take no damage in this strategy, because you will take some damage, which does mean that golden plates would probably be a good idea, since you don't got to sit here manually reinserting your armor. But otherwise, you know, you're never going to take enough damage to die as long as you're spamming your ice staff shots, right? And as long as you keep plopping down the energy mines, because again, the more energy mines you put down, the faster the enemies will be dying. So, just do this, keep a mutant injection on the hand in case things get a little finicky, and otherwise you'll be all good. We're around 169, one of the lucky numbers here. And we're smooth sailing. Everything's all good. Things get finicky, pop a mutant injection. Otherwise, just keep ice staffing and you'll be alright. There it is, 170. We've already went through, like, what, 5 rounds? Dude, it's like ASMR picking all this stuff up. It is so good. I will say, I do recommend turning down your TV or your headphones or whatever, because after a while, man, I don't know if it's like the frequency of this ice staff when you're charging it, but it just starts to annihilate your ears and your brain a little bit, man. Just that constant, like that sound of, I don't know what it is. Like, it doesn't necessarily hurt my head or make me feel uncomfortable or anything. It's just, it kind of starts to get to you, that constant of it, like, winding up before you do the charge shot. Yeah, I think I've got it in the sweet spot. It seems like this is the sweet spot right here, because I'm basically taking next to no damage right now. I mean, it does also help that I have way more of my energy mines ready, and okay, yeah, that's the end of the round. So, in between rounds, it's also a good idea to go around, plate up as much as you can, grab all the armor plates, grab all the ammo, stuff like that. And again, there is a ammo box, literally, I'm trying to avoid that mimic, I don't want to spawn him in, but there's an ammo box literally right over here. So if you run out of ammo and you don't think a vermin round's gonna be coming up for a bit, you can do that, which is why I was saying, like, you don't gotta be conservative with your shots, because we have, what, 1.2 million essence, like 162,000 salvage, like, dog, we're good. Again, some folks might be like, oh, isn't this a little cheesy, grotesque, but the way I see it, at least I'm not like one of those other clickbaiting YouTuber dweebs or TikTok dweebs. It's like, here's this ultra fast AFK strategy, here's this glitch with a hand cannon. Dude, I'm so glad that hand cannon glitch got patched. Every time people utilize glitches like that, it just, I don't know, it takes away from the people that are actually playing the game legit, you know what I mean? It's like you're able to achieve the same thing by cheesing the game, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I've never been the type of guy that can actually take anybody serious when they're just glitching to reach something. You know what I mean? It's like all those people that reach Prestige Master by AFKing in zombies. It's like, dude, you're literally going AFK. You're not even playing the game. What? I'm not judging anybody that uses those glitches or whatever. Like, yeah, you know, glitches can be fun, especially if they're overpowered. I'm just saying, personally speaking, I don't like to do glitches, and I just, yeah, I can't take anybody that has any quote-unquote accomplishments by using glitches seriously. That being said, if somebody were to look at this strategy that I'm utilizing right now and weren't able to take this seriously in the same way that I can't take glitches seriously, I could totally respect that too, because even though this isn't technically a glitch, I'm literally just utilizing features in the game with augments, it is still a little cheesy. It's a little overpowered, but at the same time, can you blame me? Like, Treyarch finally gave us an actually good wonder weapon in Black Ops 6 Zombies. I mean, the closest, I mean, I don't know, the Beam Smasher, calling it mid would be a compliment on it. Like that would be like an understatement. The jet gun was pretty decent, but just with the way that Black Ops 6 Zombies works, I don't know. You kind of could go to high rounds with it, but that's kind of debatable. I would say the second best wonder weapons in these games would be like the sword, like the Void sword and Citadel d'Amour, now that you only need 25 kills to charge up the, you know, the entire black hole Void summoning thing. I mean, that's freaking awesome. That makes that sword way more viable, especially because of how good at wave clearing that Void ability is. But I've also said before how I feel like the Lightning Sword is low-key, maybe also kind of the best sword in that map now, at least when it comes to like the proccing abilities, you know, when it's fully charged up and it can actually like send out that lightning to multiple zombies. Like, it's awesome, even without you having to do the special ability. If you have the right augments on your Deadwire, oh, there we go, we got another vermin around. But if you have the right augments on your Deadwire, you know, it's just gonna be sending those, like the lightning strike bolts, at least that's what I use, the lightning storm augment, I think it's called. Again, the only thing that's making things a little finicky for me with this strategy is not knowing when the ice staff is fully charged sometimes. So if I have a situation where I was a little off with my timing with, you know, starting to charge it for one reason or another, then that kind of screws me over a bit. So you basically just have to hold down the trigger for the entire time that you're doing this strategy and just shoot it whenever whenever your original storm goes away. Just shoot down the next one, or maybe even a little bit before that, just to make sure that you're really safe. Another thing worth mentioning is that you should probably make sure that your field upgrade is fully charged before you leave the game. So say if you have to like pause for one reason or another, or if you just have to like save and quit for a while, make sure that your energy mine is fully charged before you quit out of the match, so then when you spawn back in, it'll be fully charged again for you to keep doing the strategy, because once you save and quit, these ones will disappear, but as long as your field upgrade was charged, then that will remain charged. I'm not sure how long each round takes. Hold up, after we shoot down this next ice storm, okay, so 14 minutes right now to get through, what do we get through, like 9-10 rounds so far, so give or take maybe like a minute to a minute and a half per round. I would say if anything, the vermin rounds were probably taking us a little bit longer. Oh no. Okay, so now we're going to need to use another mutant injection, because once again, my ice staff wasn't fully charged, because I wasn't, again, I'm trying to commentate at the same time, my brain's all over the place. But it's not like it's really a big deal, because we have mutant injections for days, or, you know, we have enough salvage to buy mutant injections for days, and there's also a ton of them just kind of laying on the floor. And we have an insta-kill rolling, so we got nothing to worry about. There's a nuke, we're all good. Whenever they drop down sentry guns, that can also be a good thing to pop. Yeah, you know what, I was just about to talk about, like, oh man, you know, the sentry guns are pretty good too if you set them up in the right spot. I thought the round was changing. I didn't. You probably shouldn't grab nukes when you're doing this strategy, because that can happen where you think the round is over, but psych, the round isn't over, and then, okay, that's not good. I know there's that one Easter egg where you can get a free self-revive on this map. I might end up doing that, because I'm not going to lie to you guys, I did already kind of use all my self-revives, because I was being a bit of a dweeb earlier on when I was trying to just figure out this strategy. Again, I'm not inherently blaming you guys for anything, because, I mean, you guys are doing nothing wrong. It's literally just me, you know, making the video right now, but my brain is really bad at multitasking, so normally this is a pretty foolproof strategy, but since I'm trying to, like, commentate and do all this at the same time, it's kind of throwing off my order of things. Yeah, my self-revives are out, so I'm just gonna hope and pray that the zombies or one of these special enemies end up dropping one for me. And the thing is, I would have been fine right there if I would have just kept my, you know, my mutant injection in my Scourge slot, but I was a bit of a dumb stupid head, and oh no, I'm being a dumb stupid head again. I didn't realize that all my other energy mines were gone because I went down and I threw off the entire strategy. See, this is where things can get a little dangerous. So now I'm going to need to rock with the mutant injections for a little bit until we get a full power, which I obviously have more than enough salvage to cover mutant injections until that would happen. So we're just rolling with the good old score streak spam for a bit until I get my energy mines back, and then we can resume the strategy proper. Oh no, my mutant injection's almost out. If only there was a crafting table nearby, and if only I had a ridiculous amount of salvage to craft more. Watch this, you ready for this? The mutant injection's about to run out. There we go. Now there is a lot of loot sitting in front of the crafting bench, which I don't like, but that's okay. We just craft up another one, and you know what? I don't even think we need it. Oh yeah, the round's almost over. Oh no, I see a doppelcast. Okay, going back into the mutant injection. Dashing through the snow, painting the walls with zombies' brains. A few valid concerns. The fact that I'm completely out of dying wishes and self-revives right now is a bit worrisome considering it's only round 175. But it is also worth mentioning that that was only because that there was just a few stupid mistakes that I've made before, whether it be through the energy mines or my timings when it comes to, you know, shooting the ice staff. Or like the thing before where I stupidly picked up a sentry turret. So you know what? Even if sentry turrets were somewhat helping me before, I'm never going to pick another one up again. I'm going to keep a mutant injection on me at all times. That'll be my backup. I'll be sure to spam it if anything goes wrong. And as long as I stick to my philosophies and I stick to my strategies, I think I will be fine to not go down again. And, you know, there's a pretty high chance that before round 1000, you know, at least one of these special enemies or elite enemies will drop me another self-revive. Now, unfortunately, my energy mine is still not ready, which means we just have to keep relying on Score Streak spam for a bit until that energy mine is ready, or until we get a full power, which, you know what, it's cool. I feel a lot safer inside of this mutant injection. I'm not even gonna, hey, there's my full power. I think I'm actually gonna save that, and we'll probably wrap up this video here soon, so I'll just stick to Score Streak spam, and we'll go for a few more rounds. I haven't gotten to Score Streak spam in a while. You know, I've been doing this strategy for the last 156 rounds or so. I've been doing it since like round 20. So, you know, it's cool switching it up, doing the OG Black Ops 6 strategy of just spamming mutant injections for a little while. And clearly I got the salvage to afford it, so I'm all good. Actually, you know what? We're going to do some Asian math real quick. So if a mutant injection costs 2,500 salvage, that means that per 100,000 salvage, you could craft up, oh goodness, what would that be? That would, no, because 4, so like what, 40? Is my math correct on that? Is that like 40? Okay, you know what, I might actually have, oh wait, no, what am I doing? Oh wait, hold up, my brain just got really confused. See, this is what happens when I try to commentate and play at the same time. Disaster strikes. So now I'm gonna run back up here. Craft up another mutant injection. I shouldn't have tried to do all that Asian math while I was playing. So per 100,000 salvage, you could probably craft up about, what, 40 mutant injections, I want to say, which means that right now we can roughly craft up somewhere between, like, 60, 65, somewhere in that range of mutant injections, which means that I'm guaranteed safety until at least round 240 if I would only rely on mutant injections until then, which obviously I wouldn't be, because I'll obviously get more full powers by then and be able to go back to my original strategy. And there will be vermin rounds, which I obviously don't need the mutant injections for, so needless to say, I'll at least get round 200, going for 999, but hey, if I could at least hit like 255, for those that went for high rounds back in the Black Ops 3 days, you know why that number is relevant. But as long as I can hit like round 255, I'd be cool with that, and given the current state of things, I think I'm pretty set to be able to do that. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and also craft up some more monkey bombs, just in case anything else goes wrong there. I have a mutant injection on me, which is like all that I care about. And now I'm going to camp it out and hope that I can somewhat soon get another self-revive and also get my energy mines rolling again. I think my strategy for now until my energy mine is full is to just kind of train them up for as long as I can, going on the mutant injection when I feel it necessary. You know what? Now that my... Oh no. Okay, put me down. Oh wait, no, it won't let me use my thing. Okay, now I can use my thing. But I'm thinking after this round, we're actually going to call it quits for now in this video, and I'll just kind of cut it there. I'll go back to doing it in my free time. And hopefully by tomorrow, you know, we'll be at like, maybe like round 300, round 400, something like that. Hopefully I'll be able to provide you guys with an exciting update there. But we'll finish out this round with the mutant injection. Also need to remember to go ahead and craft one up when I get into the game again. Not going to grab that nuke. I learned my lesson about nukes before. Actually, while I'm thinking of it, just so there's no rut rows, I'm going to go ahead and grab this max ammo. And I'm going to save, like, the last couple zombies after. I'm going to make sure all the special enemies are dead, but... Oh, wait, hold up. Alright, yeah. We got to craft up another mutant injection. It seems like one mutant injection isn't even enough to get through the rounds anymore, so... Get out of that crafting table. Oh, no, why is it not on the sport tab? There we go. Back to the sport tab. Back into the mutant injection. Keep doing my thing. I do want to save one zombie at the end so I can craft a mutant injection before I end the match. Otherwise, I'll just have to remember to do that when I come back in, but... Yeah, it seems like these rounds are getting a bit longer. More special enemies coming in. Alright, the round is certainly nearing its end now, so we're gonna... hop out of the mutant injection, plate up, make sure I am fully plated up, make sure I'm reloaded. We're all good there. And I'm gonna grab another mutant injection, grab up some more armor plates, get back to my safe spot. No, why is there a mimic? There is not supposed to be a mimic. Shoot that, get the Ice Storm going, and that should be enough to end the round, because the Mimics normally don't hold up the round from changing. There we go. So get back to full health, and now we are going to save and quit. Make sure you click save and not leave match, because, man, if I would click leave match, I'd be devastated. But round 178... hopefully by tomorrow I'll be able to provide an exciting update where we'll be at like round 300 or more. But anyway, as always, massive shout out, thank you to all the Patrons and channel members. Thank you to all in the low ball tier, and neighbor shout out, thank you to all the big ball tier, Middle Asking, Emmy Dad, Manny, and the biggest shout out to all in G tier, Run Events, someone Cheese Girl. Thank you guys so much, guys, to literal legends. I love you. Have an amazing day, stay beautiful. I love you all. Peace.